This is how the analog clock looks with what the numbers mean, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Those are showing the hours on the analog clock. But what they really mean is the 1 really means 5 minutes. It takes you 5 jumps, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, to get from the one big number to the next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the quick way to do it is to count by fives. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. We don't need to count past 60 because there are only 60 minutes in the whole hour. So let's see if we can count by fives. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Counting by fives makes the analog clock easier to read. When you're ready to actually read time or make time on a clock like this, you would use your shorthand first because that tells the hour. Let's say we have 11 o'clock. First of all, we would put the shorthand, the hour hand, on the 11. So let's get this to point right to the 11. See how it's pointing right at the 11? If you take your finger and go right to that longer dark mark, that's the 11. And then the minute hand says, well, there are no minutes. It hasn't passed the 12 at all. So at 11 o'clock, the larger hand points straight up to the 12. So the small hand is on the 11, and the big hand, there are no minutes. It hasn't gone past the 12 yet for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So at 0 minutes, we've got it straight up. That is how you would say 11 o'clock. What if we said 7 o'clock? Let's change our time. We would first move the hour. The small hand would have to go to the 7. It points right to the 7, and there are 0 minutes. So the big hand would point straight up to the 12. That, it's 7 o'clock. What about 3 o'clock? Take your small hand, and it would go to the hour hand. That's the hour. We would take it to the 3. And there are no minutes, so the minute hand is straight up to the 12. That's 3 o'clock. Five o'clock. Place your small hand, the hour hand, first. That goes to the 5. And the big hand points straight up. 5 o'clock. So all the hours have the minute hand pointing straight up.